Ever feel like you're stuck in a relationship pattern you just can't shake? One minute you're all in, the next you're running for the hills. Or maybe you're always feeling like you're one wrong move away from being abandoned. If any of this sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into attachment theory, specifically for men. We will decode the psychological blueprint that's secretly running your love life and show you how to rewrite it for a happier, healthier future. So, what is this blueprint? Think of it like the operating system for your relationships. It's installed in your brain during your earliest years, based on your interactions with your primary caregivers, usually your parents. If they were consistently available, responsive, and loving, you likely developed a secure attachment style. But if their care was inconsistent, distant, or even frightening, you might have developed an insecure attachment style. This isn't about blaming your parents. They did the best they could with what they knew. This is about understanding yourself. These early experiences create a template for how you expect others to behave, how you react to intimacy, and how you handle conflict as an adult. It's the invisible force shaping your connections, and recognizing it is the first step to taking control. Let's talk about the first insecure style, anxious attachment. We can call this guy the pursuer. Does this sound like you? You crave closeness and intimacy, but you're constantly worried your partner doesn't feel the same way. You might need a lot of reassurance to feel loved. When you feel a little distance from your partner, your internal alarm bells go off. You might start texting them constantly, asking if they're mad at you, or needing to know their whereabouts. This isn't because you're needy or crazy. It's your attachment system in overdrive. Your childhood might have taught you that you have to work hard, or even create a bit of drama to get attention and care. So, as an adult, you unconsciously recreate this pattern, pursuing connection so intensely that it can sometimes push your partner away, ironically creating the very distance you fear. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, we have the avoidant attachment style, or the distancer. If you're this guy, you probably pride yourself on your independence and self-reliance. You're cool, calm, and collected. Intimacy, it can feel a bit suffocating. When a partner tries to get too close or expresses strong emotions, you might feel the urge to pull away, retreat into your work, or literally create physical space. It's not that you don't have feelings, you've just learned to suppress them. Your early experiences likely taught you that relying on others leads to disappointment, or that your emotional needs won't be met. So, you learned to rely only on yourself. You might find yourself in relationships with anxious types, creating a frustrating push-pull dynamic where one person is always pursuing and the other is always distancing. Next is a less common but more complex style, disorganized attachment, which we can call the chaos. This style is a mix of both anxious and avoidant behaviors. One moment you might desperately want closeness, and the next you're pushing it away because it feels terrifying. Your relationships can feel like a roller coaster of intense highs and confusing lows. This often stems from a childhood where your source of comfort was also a source of fear. You learned that the people you needed for safety were also unpredictable or scary. As an adult, this translates into a deep internal conflict. You want love, but you also believe that the people you love will inevitably hurt you. It's a confusing and often painful way to navigate relationships, leaving both you and your partner feeling bewildered by the unpredictable shifts in your behavior. So, after all that, what's the goal? Secure attachment. Let's call this guy the anchor. The securely attached man is the relationship MVP. He's comfortable with intimacy and isn't afraid of it, but he's also cool with his independence and his partners. He communicates his needs and feelings openly and honestly, and he can listen to his partner's needs without getting defensive. He trusts that his partner loves him even when they're not together. He sees conflict not as a threat, but as a problem to be solved together. This doesn't mean his relationships are perfect. No one's are. But he has a solid foundation of trust and self-worth that allows him to navigate the ups and downs of life and love with confidence and grace. He's the kind of partner who makes you feel safe, seen, and valued. Now for the most important question. Can you change your attachment style? The answer is a resounding yes. You are not stuck. The journey from an insecure to a secure attachment style is what we call earned security. It's about consciously building the secure base within yourself that you may not have received in childhood. So, how do you do it? First, identify your style. Understanding your patterns is half the battle. Second, start practicing self-compassion. Your attachment style is a coping mechanism that helped you survive. It's not a character flaw. Third, work on your communication. Learn to express your needs clearly and calmly instead of acting them out through pursuit or distance. Therapy, especially with a professional trained in attachment theory, can be a game changer. They can provide a safe space to explore your past and practice new ways of relating. You can also build security through a stable, loving relationship with a secure partner who can model healthy attachment for you. It takes work, patience, and courage, but building an earned, secure attachment is one of the most rewarding journeys you can take. It's the path to breaking old cycles and finally building the deeply fulfilling connections you deserve. Thanks for watching today. I hope this sheds some light on the hidden forces shaping your relationships. It's a complex topic, but understanding is the first step toward growth. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more content that helps you build a better life. See you in the next one.